Riverside Park here in Kissimmee, St. Cloud. It's actually really pretty. There's an old steamboat right there. There's like a little dock where you can walk out. There's Craig. The channel is now being sponsored by Affordable One Insurance. Between Affordable One sponsoring the channel and the generous donors, we're able to come and do this for you guys. Wet cloth. Hi Drift, welcome in everybody. So we're here at the memorial bench for Maddie. Got a shirt. Victim exploitation does not equal victim advocacy. That's why we keep Maddie's name alive and her memory alive. We're also going to be headed out to the Lovelock post, but I'll film this first. I really wish I would have bought some soap and water. Her bench is, looks like the local birds have all over it. I didn't get to come out here the day that they unveiled it. Craig was deathly sick that day, so we didn't get to film it, but I'm going to flip you guys around and hand you over to Craig. This is honoring a beacon of hope, Madeline, Maddie, Soto, forever loved, forever 13, St. Cloud Parks and Recreation Bench tribute program. So it was said that Maddie would come to this bench and she would sit here. So that's why this bench was chosen to have her plaque put up here on this specific bench. And if Craig can get you guys a view of the lake, it's beautiful. It's a little windy out here, guys, so I apologize. That looks like gator country over there. Shout out to ArcticFox for donating the remainder needed to be able to get the plaque made and put here on the bench for Maddie. Those of y'all that don't know Maddie's story, she was 13 years old. She was molested and murdered by her mother, Jennifer Soto's boyfriend, Stefan Stearns. The Docket and Plunder are two credible creators here on YouTube and other platforms that have been a voice for Maddie. They have got dockets after documents and photos and have kept Maddie's memory in the light. You can find other creators on this platform that chose to grift off of Maddie's case. As many of you guys know, this case hit me close to heart. I don't get Amber Alerts from the Orlando area. I get Amber Alerts from Daytona. Maddie didn't have an Amber Alert, but thanks to Newsbreak, Craig did get an alert on his phone that she was missing. I reached out to a local search team and let them know that I got off work at 4 o'clock that afternoon, and if they opened the search up to the public, that we would go and help search for Maddie. Sadly enough, he had dumped her body way out on Hickory Tree Road in the middle of nowhere where her Lovelock post is, and thanks to the gentleman that lives close, was able to catch Stefan his ring cam fixing the tire, so they were able to pinpoint where Madeline's body was. Many of you guys know the Osceola County Sheriff is now in jail for unrelated charges, but he took it upon himself to release Madeline's remains when they were found on the Instagram. So I always try to be a voice for Maddie and be able to bring you guys to these locations that are not here in Florida, and be able to share Maddie's story with you guys and keep her memory alive in the light, since her life was lived in the darkness. And I wish I'd have brought a soap bucket with some water. I would have cleaned off all the seagull mess here. It is Florida, and they do make a mess any chance that they get. It is beautiful out here, though. It's amazing. Really pretty. And many of you guys know I'm originally from a river city, so the water is very soothing. Water and music is good for the soul, so I'm sure this was a peaceful place for her to be able to come and escape from the monster in her life and the demons in her head for what he did to her for all those years. Thank you guys for always being supportive and being a part of the channel and being a part of my journey as an advocate, and to be a voice for the voiceless and be there for those that don't have a voice anymore. Sorry guys, this case hits me in the heart. Hits me deep in the heart. It has since the day she went missing. And the day she was found was bittersweet. You always want to bring them home alive and well. And in Maddie's case, she was not brought home alive and well. And her biological father and stepmother, who were amazing human beings in her life, had to travel to come say their last goodbyes. Sunny out here, guys. I'll go back through the chat in just a minute. This is a really pretty little fishing dock, I guess is the best that you would say it is.
We're going fishing here soon.
What'd you say?
We're definitely going fishing here.
Well, Craig wants to go fishing here. Thank you everybody for being here. Make sure you hit that thumbs up, share out the live, do all the things. Get under this shade real quick and I'll shout out everybody in chat. Got my sister in here, don't dox me. Doxy, it's Miss Scarlet with Lost Souls. Walt Harris, welcome in. 12 Gauge Investigates. Thank you for being here. Thank you guys so much for being here. So we'll walk down here and look around. Not see a gator. I don't know if this lake has gators. I'm sure it does. If you guys have seen my video, you want to know if there's gators in that water? Check to see if that water's wet. this gate is in it. This is really pretty. That guy's on the selfie stick. The girl got in my shot, so let me move that. The sawgrass. I guess that's what that stuff's called. I'm really not sure. We'll find out from Craig. No swimming or diving from pier. Wow, this is really pretty. Maybe it's black water.
Good fishing. Good
Hey,
fishing.
don't dox me. Walt Harris, thank you for being here. Full of bass, fish. Isn't that sawgrass, Craig?
Yeah. Water levels are up right now.
It says the water levels are up right now in Florida. We're in hurricane season, so we've got one of those fun little tropical storms out there in the ocean. We're inland. No. I don't know if this is a man-made lake or a natural lake. He says it's natural. It's all natural. Sorry about the wind, guys. Headphone warning. Headphone warning. This is really pretty out here.
Beautiful out here. Beautiful guy. Beautiful, beautiful. You get out there, you can see a guy. He's having fun. He's out on his boat. Zoom in there. See him?
Somebody fishing. He's fishing in these waters. The sun makes it hard to see, Craig.
There he is. There's life out here. Everyone's having fun.
Is there life out there? So much she hasn't done. Is there life beyond her family and her home? She's done what she could. She do what she can. Is there life out there?
You guys want to see the cool steamboat, the paddle boat? We'll take you up and look. They have cruises out here every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Definitely go out and
If they'll let me go live on the cruise boat, we may be here. I don't think it's
It's beautiful. It's peaceful. It's steamboat and everything. It's very, very lively and nice.
It's his opinion. When you do YouTube vertical lives like this, I'm not able to set up a notification because I'm always scared I won't have signal and I'll have to redo it. So I apologize for not giving you guys a heads up. And again, I apologize for the wind. I can't do anything about it. It's hurricane season. So the wind is winding. The wind is winding. Alright, we're going to walk back in the shade here for a second. Lasso says it's very pretty out there. It is very pretty. Very, very pretty. And this is like a little picnic table.
Little steamboat engines are going. They're going nowhere.
He's enthralled with the steamboat. Y'all, I'm from a river city, so I've seen my share of steamboats. And they've got like a little sandbar walkout out there. It's kind of pretty. It's very pretty out here. Very, very pretty. I won't be able to see comments for a second here, guys. Hopefully I'm not shaking you guys too bad. Gonna walk back to Maddie's memorial bench. bench again. Again, shout out to Arctic. Donating the remainder that was needed to have the plaque made and put out here for her. We sat here for a few minutes with her and Craig filmed. I'll walk down here and let you guys see the steamboat since he's super excited about it.
I like steamboats.
It's really pretty. I still feel like that's gator country over there.
Oh yeah, for sure. They're lurking in them weeds right there.
They're lurking in those weeds. As long as they stay lurking in them weeds, they're fine. Y'all see the camera start doing this real bad, it's because I'm running.
You want me to go explore real quick and show you?
Oh no.
Hold on.
Oh look, he's crazy.
No, I'm crippled.
Says he's crippled, not crazy. Yes, thank you all that donated. We have several amazing people here in the community that donate to the channel, and our new sponsor, Affordable One Insurance, as well. Old Florida Riverboat Company. I'll stop so you guys can see the wheel going. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I'll put it in the description. Riverboat rides are cheap during the day. It said, I think only Fridays, Saturday and Sunday.
Look, the wheel's spinning. Look at the wheel. Put it over in the other thing, brother.
Of course, it stopped about the time I got over here.
It's still going. Zoom in.
Its name's Lily. There's the boat's name.
Look at the stacks. The steam stacks. Super cool. Yeah, guys, but we wanted to definitely shout out our new sponsor, because our new sponsor for the channel is definitely appreciated. It's Affordable One Insurance out of Winter Park. If you need insurance for the car, for the home, for renters, for pets, flood, anything, give them a call later on. She will put the banner with the phone number and everything in her link or on the video. But yes, we wanted to shout that out for sure, because all the sponsors make all this possible to get all this done and filmed, and helps out with
And
the
Exotic
financial.
Prairie, the
Yep.
channel sponsor.
Yep.
And Frankie and Doodle and Miss Barbara and everybody over time that has visited a riverboat on the other side of the Mississippi River in Minnesota. I'm from Paducah, Kentucky, so we have all four rivers. We have the Cumberland, the Ohio, the Mississippi, and oh shit, I forgot the other river. Well, there's another river. That's sad. Forgot the damn river. So I grew up on the muddy Mississippi and the Ohio River. Oh, I flipped you guys upside down. Sorry about that. Hopefully everybody's still in one piece here. No, it's not the Columbia. It's the Cumberland, the Ohio, the Mississippi. All Mississippi. Oh, you guys want to see? I can't get close to them because they're endangered. But the sandhill cranes.
They don't attack you. Yeah, they might attack, but they're pretty.
These guys are native to Africa, and they fly here to Central Florida. they're protected. They will put you under the jail if you mess with these guys. They're dinosaurs.
Mm-hmm.
Like literally legit. Not even pulling your legs. I don't think they'll let me get close to them. Hi, pretty baby. These are sandhill crane. They're quite aggressive little turds. Alright, I don't want to get anybody's kids or anything in here. Try to be respectful. Try to be respectful. Okay, so now we're gonna head to the middle of nowhere where Maddie's Love Lock post is. I don't know, I didn't look.
Oh, it's at the other one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It's okay, I can wait till we get to the next one. Yeah. Yeah, right, man. Yeah, you good.
Are y'all famous yet?
Not yet.
Working on it.
Yeah. I love your fucking hat.
Thank
I
you.
have like 8 Sasquatches on the back of my car and count them.
Really?
Yeah, stickers from all over the United States.
Oh, awesome. I'm live on YouTube. You want to say something?
Hey, you too. What's it about?
I'm a missing persons advocate, and I'm filming Madeline Soto's bench that was murdered by Stephen Soto, or Stephen Stearns.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Are you a local?
Yeah, I live on the State Street. Me and my husband both have.
Okay. Hi, baby.
Hi.
Are you familiar with Maddie's case?
I'm not. Can you tell me?
Madeline Soto was 13 years old. She lived at a condo there in Kissimmee. She was terribly abused and molested by her mother's boyfriend for many, many years. He murdered her. She was reported missing on February 26, 2024, and she was found on March 1st out on Old Hickory Tree Road in the middle of nowhere. So we try to make sure that we keep her memory alive. The bench was donated by the community for Maddie and put here at St. Cloud Parks, and then now we're headed to Maddie's Love Lock post, which is out where her body was found.
So I have a team of puppies about to show up, and what I'm going to do is when I name them to be adopted, I can donate names. Like I'm going to give them names like Morgan Wall, and if you want me to, I can call one of them Maddie.
I would love that.
And then we can tag it and stuff like that, put it online. So and then we can also do where anything over a portion of what I'm asking, I can obviously put it down, and then we can donate it to Maddie's fund.
That would be awesome. Yeah. If you go on Facebook, she has a group, Madeline Soto.
I don't have a Facebook yet because I just got a new phone. Yay! Drop them about once a week if anybody's familiar with that. So yeah, I will write it down and have my husband definitely start following it this evening, and then we can get in touch. I'll message you or you can.
Yeah, I'm Mind of Monsters on Facebook and on YouTube.
What is it?
Mind of Monsters.
MINDOF.
Yep.
And
No special characters, just Mind of Monsters.
that's cool.
My logo will be a Bigfoot foot.
I actually have a picture of a real one that I took.
Oh, really?
We believe we don't really share it because it's from somewhere that's been MUFON has actually confirmed that area to be an active place, not only for them but aliens above, and the lights and stuff like that, the orbs and things like that have been attached to the same area. So and it's kind of private for me, that area. So when I did take it, I sent it to a friend of mine that works for the not Parks and Recreation, but the Forest Department, and my boyfriend, and I emailed it to both of them.
Oh,
So-
cool.
And so I can get my old man to pull it up, and I can also send you a copy of that email or that.
Yeah,
it's
absolutely.
It's a little different, but it's 100% something I believe in. I go over to Mena, Arkansas, which is the area I'm talking about, which has been confirmed.
Okay.
There's a really good place called Board Camp Mine that is over there. That is basically the lady communicates with Sasquatch, so she says. And
That's awesome.
She has a tour you can do over there. Yeah, it's Board Camp Mine. I'm sure you can find it on Facebook or anywhere else, you guys. I'm sure she's got got all kinds of YouTube videos, so it's really neat.
Oh, cool.
So Mine of Monsters at Facebook or just
Facebook,
YouTube?
TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter.
I'm impressed that there's still people out doing stuff like this. It's, my best friend was actually murdered. My best friend and boyfriend were murdered in the same weekend. Actually, one of them passed away. It almost seemed like because my roommate I lived with was murdered by our other roommate and I wasn't home. So it was like a blessing that all this kind of happened in these weird circumstances, but it turned out kind of crazy. But I will be glad to, and it's Madison, but
Madeline, Madeline, Soto, Soto.
okay, we'll look that out. Is there any Netflix series on it yet or anything?
Not yet.
Trying to get it done?
Not yet, but
Trying to get it done?
keep our hopes out there because we're hoping that Maddie's story will help, other children that are going through what they're going through, or maybe parents that are scared to come forward and advocate for their own children due to it being a significant other or a family member.
So it was her family that killed her?
It was her mom's boyfriend, long time on and off boyfriend, Stephen Stearns.
And that happened right here
Right here
at this area?
in this area. Yes, ma'am.
Was it at a house in the area or is it
It's
this
a
lake?
condo.
Okay, you did tell me that.
Yep.
That's sad and unfortunate. It really is.
It's a very sad
She's
case.
13. Yeah, I watch all those shows on Netflix. Anything. Right now, the only thing that pops up is like action movies and murder shows. And
Yeah.
most of it is because I think I got stuck watching First 48 after my best friend was murdered, and then it was almost like to see somebody caught doing what they were doing was like justification for my best friend's
Yeah.
ongoing case.
Oh, yeah. Any way we can keep their memories alive.
So fun for me, to
Yeah.
watch that. And I'm not sure how you could push to get a Netflix series, but it doesn't seem real hard anymore.
No, we definitely can work with the other advocates and see what we can get done. But it was nice talking to you, and
Yes,
be
ma'am.
safe.
God
And
bless you. Yeah.
my email's in my about page if you go to my YouTube. Also, I have a link tree. You just go.
Copies and they'll be available around Christmas.
Okay.
And we can maybe what we'll do is when we post them, we can find a little T-shirt with an M or something on it.
Oh,
It
perfect.
have to be super tiny because they're
Yeah.
small dogs. But they're gonna be mixed with like a dapple, so they'll be really cool.
Oh, okay.
But I think it'll bring a lot of attention to just the story as well as bringing it back for the
Yeah.
season. And then if you want to attach like a little bio to it or something like
Okay.
that with the story and stuff like that, and then we'll say that this puppy is going for to help Maddie's whatever. And then
Absolutely.
Pass and then mine. I'm gonna ask 400, but what I'll do is ask like 250 from the donation or whatever passes.
Okay.
We'll just say it's gonna go to Maddie's.
Thank you so much. Well, you guys stay cool out here. It's getting warm.
Yeah, we're good. We got wet in the little kiddie pond.
Oh, yeah. Well, thank you. Have a good day. Bless
I got
you.
all the Bigfoots on the back of my car. Those are from different states.
Oh, I love that. I love that.
Okay.
You as well. Guys, you never know who you're going to run into or have an encounter with. This lady is a local. She was unaware of Maddie's story. So we were not only able to come and share Maddie's bench with you guys, but we were able to share Maddie's story with a local that didn't know Maddie's story. Like I said, guys, the stars put us where we belong when we need to be there. Alright, I'm gonna try to hold you guys in this Findangle thing. Because the dash cam thing is not working like it should be, so I might take you all off of this. Okay. Shut the window. I don't know what's going on with this thing. It's stay tight. Sorry guys, I'm sweating. Get my bag off, put my seatbelt on.
Next left on East Lakeshore Boulevard. In a quarter mile, turn right onto Michigan Avenue.
Ooh, it's warm today. Yeah, there we go. Thank you for hanging out. Don't dox me. It means the world to me for you to stay here with us. I appreciate you more than you know. Thank you for being subscribed. Do all the things. I'm going to try to set you guys down here for a second so I can put my seatbelt on. See, when you put in Memorial, it takes you to the bench. So it's Hickory Tree Road. I know it by heart.
I thought it was Old Hickory Tree. Memory serves me right. It's Old
Turn
Hickory
right onto Delaware Avenue.
Tree. Old Hickory Tree.
Miss JC, welcome in. Thank you for being here.
Remember maybe Old Hickory Tree?
Remember, Old Hickory Tree's that little tiny road off to the side on Hickory Tree Road. That takes us to the wrong place. JC, you're coming in late. We just left Maddie's bench. I think you have to wait till after the live to replay the beginning of it when you do vertical mobile like this. Yeah, we're headed to the Lovelock post now where stepped her body. We came and did a live lakeside where her bench is that they donated, that Arctic helped pay for the placard on her bench. I wish I would have brought a soap bucket with water. I could have cleaned her bench off. Local birds make a mess. There's your three-wheel bicycle for sale.
E-bike.
He wants an e-bike.
Bad.
Yeah, Arctic is on a sabbatical. Don't dox me, but he'll probably catch replay on it. He's taking some time away from true crime. Sometimes it does the heart and soul good to take a break from true crime because it gets really heavy what we do, so I'm gonna try to put you guys on the theme here.
In 800 feet, turn left onto East 10th
So
Street.
I have to hold it. There, that's so much better.
At the stop sign, turn
It's
left
warm
onto East 10th
here.
Street.
It's warm here. They're freezing here. Hopefully the live doesn't freeze on us because when we get out there it looks to buffer,
Continue on East 10th
but
Street for
it
1.5
takes
miles.
the time. A lot of people don't understand how heavy and emotional true crime is. I totally agree, Scarlett. I totally agree. People don't understand, and like the last break that I took a 3-month break. I had something tragic happen in my family. I had some personal family sometimes it's a must. You know, sometimes you gotta step away. Like, you want to be there and you want to advocate and you want to bring awareness, but when it gets so heavy on your heart that you're not functioning in your life, you gotta step away. You gotta breathe. You gotta
Turn right onto South Narcosi Road.
take back and breathe. You know. Thank you, Don't Dox Me.
1,000 feet.
I also have the love locks with me,
441 south.
and I have some blank ones in case anybody wanted their name written on it. But also, I'm known as the cactus lady
US 441 south.
to Madeline's advocates locally here in Kissimmee, St. Cloud area. So I got a little snail with a little cactus. It's a fake cactus, and I'm gonna set it on top of one of her posts, and then of course I'm gonna put from Mind of Monsters and everything. But I'll wait till we get out there to write that on there. And then I have her box with us. Find one that's got a name on it. Some of these are blank because in case anybody came in that wanted their name on one. So this one is for Scarlett's channel. It says Lost Souls True Crime with Scarlett, and then of course her right hand man. I put Metamom on the back of it. I chose the real pretty bright orange one for Scarlett's channel. And then I have a few blanks. I thought I had all black left, but guys, once I got into my little box, I actually had ones with the colors on them. And I have Voices for the Voiceless, TikTok, and the Plunder, Paula, and Eric from the Docket as well that we're going to put out there. I'm glad you love it, ma'am. It was my last bright orange one, and I love that color. So, and I've got the marker with me too. Thank you guys for all being here. way. We have True Crime Sisters, which is voices for the voiceless. Of course, Mind the Monsters podcast. We do what we can to help make flyers and spread awareness and be there for families and do boots on the ground and help. We held our missing persons event at the National Mustang Show. That was also sponsored by Vaughan Insurance. And we had our missing table with our missing cases that we worked closely with the families, and some that were requested to be put on the missing table as well. And day one, we didn't have a lot of traffic to the table. But day two, we learned in the Florida heat, if you offer ice cold bottled water and the little 50-cent bags of chips to people that are with their kids and their grandkids, people will come to the table and they will stand there long enough to learn and hear about a missing person. So, pimping out water for the cause. Now, guys, we just left St. Cloud. I think we went through Kissimmee again, and then where her body was dumped is St. Cloud. We're coming from the other way. It's near Alligator Lake, right? Yeah, Alligator Lake right there. Yeah, you're gonna make a right onto Hickory Tree Road. Yeah, I think that the lady that was carjacked, they burned her car up. The apartments were right back there where the lady seen her car burning. Remember? We're used to coming where the condos were and driving the route that he drove to dump her body. We're not used to coming down this way.
Take the next right on Hickory Tree Road. Continue on Hickory Tree Road for 2 miles.
Yeah, this looks familiar.
Yeah, so we're coming the back way. So instead of coming this way to Maddie's Post, we're gonna go in where you can just pull straight into Maddie's Post. Sorry guys, we were having a bit of a directional debate. We're used to coming in from the route of what he took to dump her body from the condo, and this is the other side where we don't normally come in from the highway. We usually come in for High Voices. We usually come in from the front way, so I'm going to call this the back way. Looks familiar now, doesn't it? All the cow fields in the middle of freaking nowhere. I'd flip you guys around, but there's not a lot to see. It's just the middle of nowhere out here. guys all for being here. Make sure you hit thumbs up, share out the live, do all the things. Back that way, the highway we just came off of was where that Santa Claus weirdo that was busted after Maddie was found that shot himself before the police could get to him.
I think we missed it.
No, I'm watching.
Quarter mile, you will arrive at your destination.
I think there's like a stronger arm or something.
Oh, that's where we turned around. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, this is the poor guy that probably thinks there's some crazy woman in a red Mustang.
It came up on GPS because so many people have searched the spots. It pops up.
Not gonna film him, but that gentleman that we just passed is the guy that was able to help bring justice to Madeline. See, here's the gate. Alright guys, here we are. Hey, Meta Mom! Alright. You gonna come film it? It's gonna be hard to hold my phone and put the locks up too. Okay, so we're here at Maggie's Love Lock Post. So this is her post. Here's the original locks that we brought out here. And then other people have added locks. Aw, somebody said, happy birthday, Maddie, gone too soon. And her, oh, there's a little frog. Hi, frog. A little stuffy. And the flowers. We planted flowers, but I don't know, I'll walk down there in a minute. They got weedy, so. Alright, I'm gonna hand you guys to Craig. Okay, so we got Lost Souls, True Crime with Scarlett and Metamom. The keys are gonna go in my back pocket because after we leave the location, you throw the keys away. And since these are where all of our locks are, I'm gonna add the new locks to where our old locks were. You watch the chat, see if anybody wants their name put on a lock, let me know.
I can't see that. I need my glasses. I can't do that. Can't see.
Okay, so we got Eric the Docket, Paula with Plunder, taking their key out, shoving it in my back pocket, and we're gonna hang their Then I have Voices for the Voiceless. She's on TikTok. Take her key, shove it in my back pocket. Gonna hang her lock. Okay. Peggy and Butterfly Kisses, two of the subs and supporters from Mind of Monsters, our channel. Hang supporter of the channel. Gonna hang her lock. Okay, and then I'm gonna fix her snell. Like I said, the local advocates know me as Cactus Lady. So this is her little snell with the fake cactus in it. So we're gonna write Mind of Monsters. For Maddie. Forever 13. And then I'm gonna write from the Cactus Lady. Because when I planted her flowers got weeded, so then we made her a really pretty cactus planter set that's actually on the channel, and we put it out here. Look at this little frog. Hi, man. Hi, man.
Oh, he jumped on me. Scare me.
Eggs that fell, I'm gonna pick that up. Put a little bunny rabbit out here. Fix that. Walk down here and see if her flowers are still, if her flowers regrew.
Somebody weed eated them. It's okay.
It's okay. This is Dump Maddie's body. That's the gate that he crossed. The first time we came out here, I did not film it, but there was evidence on the gate that that's where he crossed with her. And she was dumped in this line of bamboo right here. That's why her love lock post was placed here. There's her little from all of us. Here's all the locks. And if you go onto the Madeline Soto group on Facebook, they have a P.O. box where you guys can send locks, or if you want to send anything to me, I'm more than happy to bring those out as well to Maddie. I'm going to get in the car so I can see if there was anybody that popped in that wanted their name put on a lock. I put you a lock up there, Voices. Becky, thank you so much for being here. Love you, girl. Don't dox me. Do you want a lock for Maddie? You know what? I put you one out here anyway. Hang on. I don't remember if you had one last time, so we're going to put you another one out here. Don't dox me. I don't know if you're still in the chat or not, but I'm going to hang your lock for Maddie. I'm going to take the key off. I'm going to go hang your lock for Maddie on the love lock post. Mickey on the Love Lock post as well. Remember, guys, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for being a voice. One more good shot of the shirt here. Victim exploitation does not equal victim advocacy. It's an important message that I think all should hear. You're welcome, Don't Me. I couldn't remember if we put you one out here last time or not, but if we did, you got a twofer. And a twofer's better than a nofer. You're very welcome. Miss you, Mecky. Glad to see you in here, love. This is a busy road, too. Like, sorry, some bitch is lucky he didn't get caught. Hi, Paula. Hi, Taylor. That's right. Hang on. See, that's why I've been live so long so people could come in. Let me put Taylor and Mr. Coles out here. Take it out, Taylor. Taylor. I'm just gonna put true crime, Taylor. I'm not gonna have room for your whole channel name. And Mr. Cool on the back side of it. And let's see. Karen Lee, did we put a love lock out here for Maddie from you? If you want a love lock put out here, let me know, because I've got two left, and I can duel the names on them. He's already got the car running here because he gets hot. Y'all see him, he's a thick boy. He can't handle this heat like that. If anybody wants their name put on a block and hung on the post, let me know, and I'll put your note here. I'm gonna get these keys out of my back pocket because they're not back pocket friendly. We'll just say that. Thank you guys for all being here. Appreciate you guys more than you know. And it was quite hilarious that Mr. Sunshine, Craig over here, got attacked by a frog. It's freaking priceless. Alright, Karen didn't answer me, so I'm gonna put her one out here anyway. Karen Lee. Taylor, do you know what Lady K's look like? I'll take you guys with me when I hang Karen's and yours. Can you put one out there with Carrie and Jacqueline? Yep. Carrie and Jacqueline. Carrie and Jacqueline. I got room on the back of one if anybody wants their name. Last call, guys. Last call. I'm taking them and hanging them. Alright, I'm going to take them out here and hang them. Set you guys down. Hopefully you'll be able to see. Set you guys down here so I can hang these. yeah, the frog was hilarious. So I'll go through one more time. There's her lock, a little owl, some ribbons. These little small locks, these are all our locks from the channel and from supporters. There's some other locks. Here's some more locks, and some of them have, look, there's the little frog again. Rest in peace, Maddie. Here's our little snail that we put out there. The back of it says Mind of Monsters for Maddie, Forever 13 from the Cactus Lady, because that's what I'm known by. Alright guys, thank you all for hanging out, thank you all for being here, thank you all. If you didn't get to see Maddie's bench, Karen, I put you a lock over there. I don't know if you heard me or not, honey, but I wrote your name on a lock and put you a lock too. Thank you guys all for being here. Once I get down past this curve, my phone's gonna start buffering real bad. So I'm gonna end the live. Remember, if you see something, say something. It takes a village to raise a child. We never give up. And I'll put you guys on the